A sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started. He was one step ahead on that one.
Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. If you don't get caught, it's not cheating. Wow, great reversal. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place.
Here comes another superstar just to keep things interesting. You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Cena spends a lot of time running his mouth. If I were him, I'd put that energy into improving my ring skill. It's about time he got in on this one. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might...
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that... Look at the intensity. He's ready to start busting some heads.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one...
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out. Michaels sure is getting up there. If he sticks around too much...
And there's the pin!
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive... And we've got another superstar entering the match.
Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same?
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. He's going for the cover. 2. Half of The Undertaker's style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool...
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is it ain't. And this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we...
He's going for the pin.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can. I think he's through playing around.
That's an understatement. What a wicked execution.
He could pin his opponent right here.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a bro.
His opponent is groggy, and he's making the most of it.
Execution. Big move. Here's the pin.
2.
I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants, and that's what I like about it.
That's funny, because here's the cover. 2. I don't think there's a superstar in the history of WWE who's gone from rookie to WWE champion as quickly as John Cena has.
Yeah, Cena shot up real quick, but he hasn't picked up the experience that a lot of other superstars have.
Well, from where I sit,
you can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar. When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have to look any further than the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Michaels...
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
That depends. Some guys go crazy at the sight of their own blood and become almost unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before
He's looking for his finisher.
He got it. Execution.
There's the reverse. He could get the pin right here.
2, 3.
A lot of people think that Randy Orton's just an overhyped pretty boy, but I respect his accomplishments.
What, you mean like turning on the people who supported him and stabbing them in the back?
No, I mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history and having one of the longest intercontinental title reigns of the last decade. This could be 3 right here.
2. This capacity crowd is certain.
He's been looking for that all match, and
there's the cover. Can he do it?
That's not the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it.
Here he goes. He's going for it.
And he got all of it. Textbook execution. He anticipated that move. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 3.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw. He wasted no time going for that pin. 3.
That was a textbook reversal. The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you can sit here and even imply that The Undertaker might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Maybe that's why I didn't come out and say it then. I'm just saying the thing about being at the top is there's nowhere to go but down.
He's got him covered.
2.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Maybe Edge doesn't have the best attitude in the world, but he is a heck of a competitor. There's the cover.
2.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, and that's great for him, but this is a match, not a popularity contest.
I don't think Cena's got any problem being physical either. There aren't many superstars who can match his accomplishments. Look at these fans. They didn't like that. He's going for the pin.
2, 3.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win. If it was that bad, the ref would have disqualified him, right?
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not.
He's 3 seconds away from victory.
3.
Randy.
Here's your winner.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
Sheesh. Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. CM Punk might be young, inexperienced, and wet behind the ears, but he's also got a lot to learn.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were a little envious of Punk's youth.
That's ridiculous. Just because I'm old enough to be his older brother doesn't mean I'm jealous. Randy Orton is a G.
He went straight for the pin.
Why?
No flies on him. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
This CM Punk might be young, but he's got more raw talent than superstars twice his age.
How many 20-year-old superstars do we have on the roster? Exactly. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. We're seeing another phenomenal performance here by the straight-edge extremist CM Punk.
So hold on. What does straight edge mean exactly?
It means that Punk has decided to enjoy life without the use of drugs or alcohol, King. And it's a choice I respect for him.
Wow. I never thought me and CM Punk would have anything in common. Watch out! He reversed it! Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete? Here's the cover, JR!
One.
I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors. That's... Stop the damn man! A human being just been thrown off the top of the cell!
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring. No, oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the...
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know.
He can pin him right here, JR. Oh. I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't. No! Not from the top of the cell! These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match. I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
These superstars are in true
H-Town is now ECW's town as Extreme Championship Wrestling is live in Houston, Texas tonight.
Hey, remember this? Houston, we have a problem.
Whatever problems there are tonight will likely be solved inside that ECW ring. Speaking of the squared circle, let's go to it. Now, look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
Oh my God! That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss. Zing! You reversed that one. What a shot! That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
How does someone even hope to come back after something like that?
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
I think we're hearing the fruit. He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
These fans know what he's got planned.
Hey, that Tazplex ain't named after me for nothing. It's a deadly move, no doubt.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
Oh, fool. Hey, not for nothing. What do I got heat with to be stuck with you? Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right. Oh, my God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
Competitors seem a little tentative in there.
If you took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead.
This is human chess, man, and he fought one move ahead.
Here's the cover.
1.
Well, you could argue that King Booker is an embarrassment to every person who's ever descended from actual royalty.
You better show a little bit more respect for your king there, buddy.
Oh, come on. His so-called kingship is a fraud. I mean, he won the King of the Ring, but he's not a real king.
Stop. Oh, man. Did you see that? He busted him wide open.
After that kind of impact, I'm not surprised. I also won't be surprised if the ref considers stopping this contest.
I don't get it. What? Are you done, so what? This match is just starting to get good now. Whoa. That was one move with a feint. He was absolutely on the money.
The bookend. He planted that one with authority.
Whoa. You see that? What a shot.
Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that.
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight.
What is it you're trying to do? Try and be like cool or something by making a little joke there?
Dreamer isn't in this business for the money or the fame, partner. Dreamer is here because he loves what he does, and he loves these fans.
I'll tell you, I miss the Rock's mean streak. Dude can be nasty when he wants to be. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment. I think I see red. Yes, he's busted open. Oh, my God.
Well, this is not checkers. That's pretty obvious. This is pure competition, and sometimes the blood has to flow.
That may be true, but it's still a little disconcerting to see it happening before our eyes. Nice reversal. There's the cover. Can he do it?
2, 3.
Sandman's got something to...
Here is your winner, Tommy Dreamer.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's going to win this match. Just look at him.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind that's one fewer superstar in this match.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after. Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
There he goes. He's out of the match.
The scariest thing about Snitsky isn't his size or his strength. It's the fact that he just doesn't care about anyone or anything.
We've seen that time and time again from the man with the yellow teeth. And we're seeing that here tonight.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian. A guy who just as soon sell you out as look at you.
What are you talking about, JR? That's just a nasty rumor spread by people who wanted to be in Edge's league but couldn't keep up with him.
Come on, King. You've watched Edge as much as I have. And you
Up and over and out. Eliminated.
He's not going to get caught with that one. Excellent count. What ring presence.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other one.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
The biggest mistake you can make with the Sandman is to underestimate him. He's got one of the best strategic minds of any competitor I've seen.
Strategic mind? The guy drinks a beer and busts himself open before the match even starts. The power of the alpha male is just plain scary.
No doubt about it. You don't see many superstars with the ability to physically dominate their opponents the way the Marcus Corvon.
And he's not just strong, he's also quick. And that makes him even more dangerous.
The alpha male is an incredibly well-rounded superstar, and that makes it hard for his opponents to find a weak spot to exploit.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination. What a reversal. This is raw action at its finest. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
Look at the masterpiece. This guy's like a piece of art or something.
Well, the masterpiece is a piece of something, all right, but I'm not sure art's the word I'd choose.
Whoa! Easy, G. We got kids watching. This is going beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. A textbook reversal there. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world.
He reversed it.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Man, look at the size of Umaga. What do you feed a guy to get him that big, JR?
I don't even want to guess, King, because look,
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
boy, what a incredible...
Oh, wow. He wasn't too gentle about throwing him out.
My name
Guerreros
is
are a
Philly,
legendary
and
family
I
in this
love
business,
to
and
fight.
Chavo might be the greatest of them all.
I've got all the respect in the world for the Guerreros. And if I were them, that's it. The match is over for that particular superstar. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? That's He's out of the ring, and that means he's out of the match, too. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. He's really making an attempt to get under his opponent's skin.
He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen. It looks as if Finley may have left his leprechaun at home tonight, and I, for one, am happy about that.
Come on, JR. What have you got against Leprechaun? You know, little people are people, too.
That went nowhere. It doesn't matter who Umaga's in the ring against or how I feel about them personally, I pity them.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't even know if Umaga understands the whole concept of winning a match. I think he just hits his opponent until they don't get up anymore.
And I don't care how tough you are, after going a few rounds with the Samoan Bulldozer,
That takes some guts, JR.
and there's the elimination. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
Yo, 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 yo.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having. Talk about adding insult to injury. Tossed out of the ring and the match.
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. Kenny might be one of the youngest. He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match.
We're seeing another phenomenal performance here by the straight-edge extremist CM Punk.
So hold on. What does straight edge mean exactly?
It means that Punk has decided to enjoy life without the use of drugs or alcohol, King. And it's a choice I respect for him.
Wow. I never thought me and CM Punk would have anything in common. Did you know that Elijah Burke used to be a boxer before he came to WWE?
I sure did. And what a...
This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
Jeff Hardy's a great singles competitor, but tag team action is where he really shines.
Not to take away from the Hardys' multiple tag team title reigns, but Jeff has also enjoyed great solo success as a European, hardcore, and intercontinental champion.
Why do you always have to ruin a perfectly good argument by bringing facts into it?
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
He saw that one coming. I hate to admit it, but when I look at superstars like the...
Here's your winner, Mr. Kennedy.
Turn up the trouble till it gets real loud. I feel so much better that way around. Mess with your mind 'cause I know that I can. Gonna see how much I can quit today.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. He's not going to get caught with that one.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR. And I loved it. Watch out. He reversed it.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, Keith.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
Oh, my God! A thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered. There's the reversal. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that would be no easy feat. What a phenomenon is the Animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature,
I know these superstars want to keep going, but I don't know if they're going to be able to for much longer. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Here's your winner, Batista.
you to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
Jeez. Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? What a reversal.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, he went straight for the pin. No flies on him. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got 6 months to recover after WrestleMania.
That's for damn sure. And that's why I don't think there can be any doubt in anyone's mind that the superstars of the WWE are the greatest athletes in the world. The referee saw the tag.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other. And this crowd...
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? That went nowhere.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
You're not going to get him with that one.
What a counter!
Matt Hardy has said it many times. He will not die. And we're seeing that determination here tonight.
Oh, I'm sure he won't die here tonight, JR.
There's the tag. That's some good teamwork.
I think we're going to find out just how much...
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the ref...
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics. And here's the pin.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
I cannot express how much...
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
He's going for the cover, JR. I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get... Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent.
Sweet chin music. That's a toe tapper, all right. And now pin. This could be it.
2.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels...
I think that's a tag.
WWE's traveled to just about every country, and Jeff Hardy's got fans in every single one.
Well, he's a one-of-a-kind phenomenon, no doubt about it. I think he's going in for the kill.
There it is, the pedigree.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Boy, what a match.
Here are your winners. Time to play the game. Triple H. And the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's all about the game. And how you play it. And if you can take it, all about you. And if you can play.
I'm Michael Cole. This is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get his face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
That was a textbook reversal.
Oh!
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Watch it. He reversed it. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. Oh man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the...
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And
here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves. The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match. I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally...
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it.
Oh my God, what a sickening impact for that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.